Hello, welcome back to Carl's Place. I am Carl, and today I'm going to go ahead and continue my brunch series because there's several recipes I still want to show you before you can pull off the perfect brunch. And today I'm going to show you how to do a breakfast casserole. But I'm going to call it a brunch casserole because why not? Let's go ahead and make it. All right, this breakfast casserole is so easy. There are different variations. You can put the things in that you want, the different kind of cheeses you want. This is a basic recipe that I enhanced a little bit, but not too much. So I'm not going to go into each individual ingredient separately. I'm going to put it in the bowl and put it in the other bowls, mix what up I have to, and explain it as I'm doing it. So let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need are 6 large eggs. And I just want to point out that 4 of these eggs are actually right from the farm. My beautiful niece Danielle, she has a bunch of chickens and she gave me a bunch of eggs and I'm using up the last 4. So hint, hint to my beautiful niece Danielle, uncle's out of eggs. So what you want to do is just go ahead and beat these up a little bit. Okay. And then to that you want to add 2 cups of whole milk. I'm going to put a little bit at a time just so I can get it nice and mixed. And the rest. So that was 2 cups of whole milk. To that, you want to add a bit of salt to taste. I'm just going to put a bit because I like salt. Fresh pepper. And go ahead and mix that in. All right, so you want to set that aside. And the next thing you want to do is set your oven to 350 degrees. Forgot to tell you that. Let's go back to cooking. Okay, so you want a big bowl. And to that big bowl, first you want to add, these are frozen shredded hash browns. You want about 15 ounces, which is about half the amount of a standard bag that you get in the supermarket. They usually come in about 30 ounces, so this is half the bag. Put that right in your bowl. Get this out of the way. Now meat. Most of the recipes I found call for a pound of breakfast sausage, the kind you find in the tubes, in the bulbous tubes. You have to kind of squeeze it out and then fry it up. I'm using 3/4 of a pound because I'm also putting some ham in there and a little bit of bacon. So you want to brown your sausage first. And I also browned the ham because I wanted to get rid of some of the moisture out of there. And I did that in the air fryer. And then I had 3 pieces of bacon left over, which is surprising because, you know, I love bacon. And I threw that in the air fryer with the ham and then cut it up and chopped it up. And all of that goes in right on top of the potatoes. And then you want 2 cups of your favorite cheese. I put, I don't know if you can see, I put extra sharp cheddar cheese, a cup of that, and then a cup of Monterey Jack cheese because I love Monterey Jack. It's nice and light. Get all of that in there. Don't miss a piece. And then you just want to stir this up. I'm going to use 2 things because it's probably easier to toss it. Okay, that looks good. Put a little bit of salt. Pepper. You can always add some more after if it's not enough. And give that a toss too. Okay. Okay, so for this I'm using a 9x13 casserole pan, and I did spray it down with a little bit of cooking spray. You want to just pour your mixture right into the pan, spread it out. And then you want to pour your egg mixture right over the top. Make sure it's soaking in, and you spread it out as evenly as possible. All right, so I ended up mixing up 2 more eggs because it just didn't look like it was going to be covering enough of that. I don't know why. Maybe I put too many hash browns. I got a little overzealous, but no problem. Just whip up a couple more eggs and put that in. Now we want to cover this with foil. And now put it in your 350 oven for about 45 minutes. I'll see you in 45 minutes. Hello, we're back. It's been a lot longer than 45 minutes though. This actually was in the oven for closer to 1 hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I would suggest starting to watch it at 45 minutes. And stick a skewer in the center. Just make sure it's nice and set and it's not liquidy. And it just came out of the oven. I don't know if you can see, it's still bubbling on the bottom there. All right, I'm gonna tilt the camera and do the big reveal. Okay, folks, here we go. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's get a close-up of that. See? Doesn't that look good? All cheesy and all the sausage and ham and bacon. And underneath is nice and browned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit around for about 10 minutes, and then we will go ahead and eat it up. All right, so I'm ready to eat. Let's take one last look at that. Now cooled off a little bit. It smells so good. I don't know if I said, but I've never made this before, so this this was a test run for me. I'm happy so far. We'll see. Let's cut into it. Ooh. Let's go here. Cuts nice and easy. Make sure the sides are all nice and loose. See if we can get it out in one piece. I think so. Alrighty. Look at that. Brunch casserole, aka breakfast casserole. Right, let me get this out of the way. Oh, okay. I'm going to put a couple of scallions on here for garnish. All right, fine. I'll admit it. I'm not using the scallions as garnish. I forgot to put them in the dish. They're supposed to be in the casserole, but I put them on the counter and I forgot to bring them over. So I'll admit it. I'm human. Or so they believe. So let's go ahead and taste it. Wow, it's still steaming. Looks very quiche-like. So it's kind of a crustless quiche. Let's give it a taste. I want to burn my mouth. You can see the potatoes and the sausage. Oops. Mm-hmm. Oh, that came out good. I'm impressed. Mm. The first bite I had ham. The second bite I'm getting the sausage. This is good. Wow. I know what I'm having for lunch for the rest of the week. This would be making great lunch, actually. A great brunch. Mm. Mm-hmm. At the top. Mm. So I imagine you could probably eat this at room temperature too, and it'd be perfectly delicious. You can also make this in advance, but not put it in the oven. Mix your mixings. Pour your egg in, cover it up, put it in the fridge. You can do that up to 24 hours before you want to cook it. So if you're doing a brunch, you can make it on a Saturday or Sunday brunch. Make it on a Saturday. Throw it in the oven about an hour before you want to serve, and it'll be good to go. And people will love it. It's so light, and you can taste the potatoes and the breakfast sausage, and mm. And boy, do those scallions make a great garnish. So that's it for today's video, folks. Brunch casserole, breakfast casserole. So I loved it. Give it a try. Let me know if you love it. And I hope you liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss any future videos from Carl's Place. There's a lot more to come, folks. Have a great day.